in the future, we'll see it concluded, hopefully during the next few years. Homeland security, water and energy, we do. The potential is huge, huge, and it's relevant to SMEs. I don't want to, I'm speaking with big companies, but it's SMEs. This is it. A small project. That's it. Thank you.
I think there's nobody here who's not really a fan of Israel. It's really a great country. And as Mr. Ben-Zakin said, necessity is the mother of invention. And that is true. What they've done in Israel is truly, truly phenomenal from both the scientific side, the cultural side, as well as, bringing their people together. It's amazing. We're all fans. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you could get in touch with Mr. Ben-Zakin. You've seen what all Israel has to offer. If there's something you would like to collaborate on, not only with him, but with all the speakers who are coming up next. I'd like to welcome Mr. Radhakishore Pandrangi onto the stage, who is the Director of Hathor's Advisory Services in Hyderabad, who's an expert on international trade and opportunities, and today particularly with the USA. Mr. Pandrangi.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you so much for inviting me here today. I was here last year for the Christian Chamber. Before last year, yes. Okay. At that time, I was actually representing the US Commercial Service. I was there in the US government for more than 12 years. And thank you for remembering and calling my name for this important gathering. I can see the growth among the chamber. A lot of interest is actually is there at this moment. Today, I think there is one exception to whatever I am speaking actually, to whatever I spoke earlier, was definitely, I can be little critical about the US trade and other aspects, and of course what India can actually do, what our Indians can do in the international trade. Of course, in US, when we actually heard somebody like Jonathan speaking about Israel, that's a curiosity. Everybody wants to know what Israel is all about. US, everybody knows. Most of us know what is US all about. What is the opportunity with US? I think most of us know. We are actually natural partners of the US, and we have seen, most of our households actually, in a place where I'm living, I think every household has got somebody in the US, either working, studying, or somebody, one of their relatives is a US citizen and things like that. So it's a natural partner for the India, US. So US today is actually leading the, it's the largest FTA investor in India. Of course, it's a second largest trading partner. India and US business is about more than $35 billion today. That shows what all US and India can do, and of course in the years to come. Thank you so much actually for Mr. Swaranjit Sen and his team for inviting me here today. So we will just get into the small presentation which I prepared. What is USA good for today is technology that we talk about. A lot of innovations that have happened in the US have actually, US is one country which has shared their technology to the world and without any hesitation. It is, of course, we are in some areas we are still way behind, but in several aspects like IT, telecom and things like that, today we are at par with US, and thanks to the US innovations and technology that has come to India. We also have, today we see whatever defense equipment, whatever aerospace equipment and whatever things we see, they all, most of it actually has come from the US. And US actually distributed this technology, gave this technology to the world without any issues. And the US, of course, actually is innovated something like franchise model, and which has gone to the world. And we have seen several franchises of the US today. Every part of, some of the things, like, when we have a paper, then we ask them, ask somebody to, get it Xeroxed. Xerox is a company which is in the US, so, it is such a household name that we have got today in India, the photocopier machine and things like that. And of course, internationally, houses some of the, big organizations like United Nations or World Bank. These are all, our International Finance Corporation. These are all located in the US, automatically makes it as a natural leader in the international trade and business. Next. These are some of the slides I prepared this morning, so maybe some duplication is there, but we have seen these technologies coming all over the world. Today, US actually has got 46% of their energy needs coming from the shale gas. That means what? There is a new technology that is actually